the one other thing I wanted to talk about, Tom, was the Killswitch gig that me, you, and KB all went to last October. Almost a year to the day, I would say.
About a week ago, about a year.
Blimey. I can't believe that was a year ago, man.
I can't count the amount of times I have taken a megabus all the way up to London for 4 hours, showed up, got drunk before a show, then waddled back to the National Express, and then just went home, back to Cardiff, and my phone turning off, so I had to take an hour to walk back home and go into bed.
Mate, absolute trooper. Absolute trooper.
Eat, sleep, watch Killswitch, repeat.
Yeah, no, that was a great gig, though. I mean, my abiding memory of that was we all met up beforehand. This is at Brixton Academy. I think it was the first time. Was it kind of the first time that you met KB, Tom?
I knew of KB through the YouTube stuff, and obviously, download halfway through. I was very I'm a mess at download usually.
It was kind of the first time we kind of all got to hang out properly and know each other. And then we had Revocation supporting, who were awesome. If a weird fit, I felt for Killswitch, they were a bit more tech deafy, and their light show unfortunately made a girl behind us have a seizure, which was
I remember that. You bring that back to me now. The one major thing I remember is that guy smoking by us, and he was telling us about the crafty ways he was using to hide the fact that he was smoking in the venue.
I forgot about that dude.
Yeah. And then I started vaping in the middle of everyone, and then from nowhere I have a tap on my shoulder, and then through just natural instinct, I immediately put my vape back into my pocket, and then I see it's one of the security, and then she says, "Open your hands," and I was like, "Yeah." It's probably just the smoke from the stage.
You had to. You didn't tell me you had to surreptitiously hide your vaping from the security.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Ban vaping as well. They don't like the smell of strawberry.
Oh, that's hilarious. And who else? What was the name of the other band that supported the first band?
Tenside.
Tenside.
That was it. Yeah, Lord Tenside.
Yeah.
Wrestling reference.
And they did actually release a new album last year, didn't they? I think Tenside.
Did they? Yeah. No, I thought they were pretty good. They were kind of your typical metalcore kind of new age metalcore sound.
Yeah,
but
quite
that was
solid.
Cool. And then obviously the main band. Oh yeah! Before we go any further, you obviously you got to interview Adam and Jesse beforehand, didn't you, Tom?
Yeah, I got to interview them. Obviously, I have a copy of the interview on a hard drive, over there, one of my reviewing hard drives. And they were the nicest blokes I've ever met in music.
That's so great to hear, because I love Killswitch, and I love.
And I've met people. So I think the two worst interviews I've ever had with anyone was Nurgle from Behemoth, which are a band I love as much as I love Killswitch. And he was just very anti-press, didn't want to answer my questions, didn't want to cooperate. The interview was fine. It was just very intimidating.
Well, I've heard I mean, we've been obviously following Mosh Talks, Beez's Twitch channel, and he's played a bunch of interviews from Nurgle, and Nurgle does come across in a lot of them as very standoffish, no nonsense.
He was there with his beer, just sort of looking at me, expecting me to kind of answer a controversial question, so he'd go on another rant about how he hates Christianity, which is fine, because Nurgle's a lovely dude. Apart from the obvious, stand up.
Yeah.
And the absolute worst, the one that I have the worst feelings towards is, the band Ailstorm.
Yes.
I hate that guy so much. I've never met a more egotistical dick than Chris Bowes. But yeah, Killswitch were lovely. The best boys. I love them so much. They gave me so much of their time that, there was half an hour in, and obviously Jesse was interested in kind of talking about stuff, and said to the guy, "Oh, give him another half an hour." And that was
that's awesome.
It was awesome that he actually made the effort to go to the guy and go, "Yeah, give this kid another hour, because he's asking me some interesting questions."
I gotta say, I absolutely love Jesse Leach. He's my boy.
No, he's my boy.
I mean, I know we have the whole Howard versus Jesse debate, and objectively, Howard is the better singer, but Jesse is the front man for Killswitch for me.
It's kind of I hate to always like bring up Van Halen, but like it's like the David Lee Roth.
Sammy Hagar, of course.
Sammy Hagar is objectively the Miles Kennedy of his day. He has a great voice, he can sing, but those like classic Van Halen moments are all David Lee Roth.
Well, David Lee Roth has charisma for days, right? So, I take it we're not going to talk about Gary Sharon's one record with.
Oh no, we're not going to talk about "Fire in the Hole," which is probably the only good song on that album from that Lethal Weapon movie.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
But yeah, Jesse's great. Adam D is obviously hilarious. I hope he was just as funny with you as well.
Yeah, like I got some really lovely like quotes and quips out of him about the new album at the time, and he's just a really positive lad.
That album was really good, by the way. I feel like it didn't quite get the recognition it deserved, but the Signal Fire obviously was their biggest hit from that. But some good tunes on that, man. As Sure as the Sun Will Rise and
Crownless King is probably my favorite.
Crownless King featuring Chuck Billy from Testament.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Tom, carry on.
Yeah, definitely. Like I had a lot of fun with those Killswitch guys, and I hope I run into them on the road.